All right. And we're on Colossus number 11, which I think, from memory, I've said this before, but I'm pretty sure this is one of my favorites. He's in my top, like, 3. Not because of the fight, but because of the mechanics. Kind of a vague description, too, which I like a lot, too. So, this one I always cite as one of my favorites, like, period. Design-wise, mechanics-wise, I like the arena, I like the way it feels, I like the theming. It's just, if it wasn't for number 3, this one would be my favorite. The first time I did this one, I was like, oh, Jesus, it actually makes you feel bad fighting it. I think that if you've played the game, you know what I'm talking about. But if you don't, well, prepare to have your feelings broken and crushed and stepped on and pooed out in a little combustible fire. Well, there's gonna be fire, alright. But this one's really cool. I also like the way you get to him, too. But yeah, Oregon's got a lot more than just hippies and weed and Sasquatch. Personally, I'd say if you're ever wanting to tour the wonderful O, the best places to... Jesus, I just dropped my phone. Best places to go, Applegate's really pretty. Ashland is also... It's fine. I think Ashland's okay. It's expensive, by the way. It's a very expensive place to live. I almost lived there at one point in time, but I decided against that. Probably for the better. I don't think it would have ended out very well. Jacksonville is also really cool because they have a lot of ancient like stuff there that's really cool. But then again, a lot of the museums got bought out, and it's sort of not the same. It used to be a historical district, and it used to have these really cool... there's the turtles, by the way, I was talking about back there. It used to be this really cool... I mean, you'd go there during the holiday, they'd have people dressed up in, like, colonial-era clothes, and they'd have, like, a little trolley that would go around and tell you the history of Jacksonville. It was neato, man. And then they just sort of sold out the rights. They used to have a really cool historical hotel I think you could go visit, and they used to have a museum. God damn it. I know I should just get closer to kill those things, but you know what? They're not part of the game. I'm also not really that worried about it. But for me personally, I think Jacksonville is very fun. It sounds morbid, but the Jacksonville Cemetery is fantastic. Like, I know that sentence just sounds weird, but it's a very unique area. It's very rocky. There's a lot of, I don't think they're redwoods, they're ponderosas, I think. They're fucking massive trees, whatever they are. They're huge and they're awesome. Finally, I think I got him. That place is bitchin'. I always suggest going there. Eugene is better than Portland, fight me. I've been to Eugene more than I've been to Portland. It's a hell of a lot cheaper, I can say that much. Cost of living is also cheaper. Also, if you go to Eugene, make a random road map, and then here's a fun game I like to play with people. Make a random road map, like a dice roll, and then see how many dairy marts you run into, because there's literally like 8 fucking bajillion dairy marts in like, I'm sure you can look it up. It's like fucking some ridiculous number. It's like 200 and something Dairy Marts in all of Eugene. It's fucking insane. And you're probably thinking now, Seth, what the fuck's a Dairy Mart? Is that like a place where hot bitches go? No, it's just a 7-Eleven, basically. So where I live and everything in Oregon, I just don't like to talk about it. You know, we have 7-Elevens. It's not like it's a foreign concept to Oregon, but, you know, there's not very many because there's so... Oregon doesn't have a lot of very populous, dense areas. Like, there's no need to have, like, 5 on every corner, but for some fucking reason, I believe it's only in Eugene. I don't know about Portland, but, Eugene has, like, this store that, if I remember correctly, was opened up by, like, a kid and his dad or whatever in, like, the 1800s. And they just kind of, like, monopolized, and they bought all this, like, land really cheap, and they have, like, 8 bajillion fucking Dairy Marts. And they're all the same. You can go into any one of them, and they all look exactly the same. They all have the same layout, the same color, the same smell, same crazy homeless person that you saw 5 minutes ago has wandered into the other one. That's one thing I will tell people. If you are like me and you just don't really like homeless people, you're gonna not really want to go to, like, Eugene, because there's a shitload of them in there. A lot of Oregon has that problem, but Eugene is pretty bad, because Eugene is, like, very population dense. It's one of the most dense areas in Oregon next to, like, Salem, which is our capital. I know that's shocking. Portland's not our capital. You'd be amazed how many people don't know that, too, because it kind of basically is our unofficial capital. But Eugene is so much prettier. I think Eugene's cooler. It's a little less weird. Portland's not that bad. It's just, it gets a weird stigma for all, like, the 8 bajillion gay bars. I think they have the Gayborhood as well. I'm pretty sure, if you've ever seen that video. I think that might be in Portland. I don't know. I haven't been there in, like, 7 or 8 years, but they have a very big culture there, and they have a lot of really cool places. Everyone likes to go to Voodoo Donuts to get their cock and ball donut, because quirky, lol, funny. But Eugene has one of our universities in it, which I was going to go to. I was going to go to U of O. And, yeah, it's cool. I mean, I always say this. There's a really old Diablo 1 Let's Play I made ages ago where I talk about this, but, yeah, man, Tracktown Pizza. I can't even... I'm not fucking pulling your leg, man. That place is the best. I would... You know what? If I didn't have to work for a week right now, I'd take my roommate and go like, you know what? We're fucking going to Tracktown Pizza. Fuck everything you're doing. And we do that because it's awesome. I love Tracktown Pizza. They are so good. If you go there and you're like, oh, it's shitty, I'm sorry, but you fucked up. You got the wrong order. I don't know what to tell you. Tracktown Pizza is like the best pizza on the planet. And I've never had another pizza. There's only one. That's why they're so good. There is just one of them. And that is the probably only reason they are, well, that and they're very close to the college campus. Literally within about 5 minutes of, like, the college campus. A lot of my friends also went to U of O, too. It's interesting. I think it's U of O. You see, we have Oregon State, and then we have U of O. Why the fuck didn't I grab that? I got too busy thinking about Tracktown Pizza, got a raging erection. No, I'm dead serious, dude. I ate there, like, once every week when, my dad used to work there. I used to go there once a week with him. Fucking hell, I love that place. So this is probably my second favorite Colossus in the game, by the way. This guy's badass. He's a feisty little fucker. And he can stun lock the shit out of you, so be very careful. So what you want to do, run over here in one of these corners. Now, hop up here, and then he's going to bump this. You can get his attention, too, by hitting him. And so he's going to knock that stick down. I believe that's the exact same stick model that's in Ico, I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that, I couldn't... Where the hell am I? Holy shit. But, oh, Jesus. If he hits you, though, he can stun lock you, which is very spooky. Colossus number 14 also does a very similar mechanic, and I don't like it either. Which is why you want to be very quick. This is why I'm moving as fast as I can. Then we need to get this in the fire. And I like this part. He gets sad, and he swipes, and he's scared. Isn't that sad? Look at him, he even gets a sad eyeball. I don't like this part. Every time, I always feel horrible. And if you get too close, he swats at you. That's why I'm not going super close. But yeah, you're the monster in this fight. He's just afraid of fire. He doesn't want to be hurt. He just has big goofy eyes, and he doesn't want to hurt nobody anymore. He's sorry for all the things he did. He didn't mean to hurt nobody. Oops. Yeah, and then you gave him probably a fucking raging concussion. So, this is where the fight gets a little iffy, though. But I still love this. This is like my second favorite Colossus. I can't hate this one. Oh, God! That was bullshit. You gotta be kidding me. That was bullshit, dude. I hit him. That was unbelievable. Oh my god. That was a fucking perfect Dark Souls fucking 1 mile away. Fucking... oh. You're kidding me. So this part's why I don't like the fight, though. I think it starts to go to shit really quick as soon as you get on top of him. But he doesn't have very much health. Come on. Level out. No! Oh god, he's gonna knock me off. I can already tell. He's gonna get me in a weird position. No! No! Stop it, you fucking... I will jab you in your goddamn kidneys. There we go. If you get a good plunging attack, this is over in like a second. This one's so sad, too. He even has a really sad death. People get mad that he isn't a fucking gigantic Colossus, but I like that he's just a little cat-like Colossus. I think that's really quite cool. But, yeah, that's my second favorite Colossus. I just love everything about the fight. I love how tense and awkward it is, too. But, yeah! I hope you guys enjoyed that one. It's probably one of the fastest ones in the whole game. I'll see ya in the next one.